I had just watched your video with Scanner Danner on Friday.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of surreal, you know, that you're here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think that's just amazing.
Hello. Sorry to interrupt. Is this your car? I'm Riley. I would shake your head, but you guys are eating. So the show brought me out for free. I tune Edelbrock carburetors on their rebuilding service. I saw y'all had one on. I was wondering if I could tune it. It takes like 5 minutes.
Well, actually, well, you can if you want to.
Perfect.
You can. I do know about you. I've watched Scanner Danner.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, he told me all about you when they were talking about you earlier.
Oh,
I
awesome.
know all about you.
Awesome. Well, yeah, I'll just, what we do is we put up your idle and then we do the mixture screws and then we'll check your springs as well. And if we need to replace those, I have extras in my bag and everything. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, perfect. So, I'm gonna go do the springs and open everything and prep it all. I just need you to turn the car on. Are you okay with being recorded for content for my page? Maybe once you're done eating, you can do a little interview with me about the car and your name and how the background and all that fun stuff. Wonderful. All right, I'll get it prepped and then we'll be ready to go. Awesome. Okay, so we have an awesome car with an awesome background. So why don't you give us your name and the car and the background and all that fun stuff.
Okay, my name is Kevin Huff. I've had the car for about 1.5 years now. I've had a lot of Corvettes over the time and I always wanted a 69 Camaro, and so finally found one. I actually found the car up in Wisconsin.
Wow.
Actually, but it's as clean underneath as it is up on top. It's mint.
That's
and
awesome.
Last year I had added the vintage AC, so I've had that fender off in order to put it on, and it's like I said, the car is just as clean.
Wonderful.
Which I was so happy about.
Pretty awesome.
Yeah. So basically, it's a Z28, but it's a clone. It's not a real Z28. It does have a turbo 400 transmission.
Yeah.
I've got a 373 rear axle. Somebody did a great job in working this over as far
That is very
as
clean.
the
Yeah.
console, gauges, the whole 9 yards. Everything is there except for the 4-speed transmission,
Yeah.
you know, that it came with. So
Wonderful.
been very happy with the car, and so excited to see what you can do
Yeah,
with the carburetor.
I'm very excited to see what I can do with the carburetor. So if you could start it up for me,
Yeah,
that'd be
absolutely.
wonderful. And then
Okay.
we'll start. And then you can come out and I'll tell you what I'm doing and walk you through it all. and-
Absolutely.
Awesome. We should really be checking the audio after every single one. If you need me, call me. No matter how far. Not in a hurry. You want to come out?
Sure.
I'm gonna put his idle a little bit higher too. So it is car preference, but right now just listening to it, your idle could be a little bit higher than where it is. So I'm gonna bring it up to adjust the mixture screws, but when we bring it back down, I'll put it at a little bit higher than what it is right now.
Okay, yeah, that'd be fine.
Yep. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get that balance out, and then it's at about a 14, which is okay. But
Yeah,
we're trying to get it higher.
There is a cam in this.
Okay.
There is a cam in it.
Yeah.
So.
See how it bounced really high there?
Yeah.
got about a steady bar, which that's a little bit better.
Sure.
That's pretty good. And then, so what I'm looking at is also your rear rods, your springs. They're bouncing up, which is pretty good.
Yep.
You could probably go up one spring just because that light cap should be having them shoot up. And if you want, we can do that for you. But other than that, see, that should bump them up a little bit more.
Okay, yeah,
All right,
absolutely.
you can cut it off.
They're kind of set up in the center of the
All right,
showroom
we'll do
area.
those springs.
Not far
Yeah,
from
there isn't any
the
hesitation. It's got good pull all the way
got a
to the
couple
end.
cars on display.
But
Yeah, well,
yeah.
do you want to do the springs or just, yeah? I would too.
Yeah, I mean, it runs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then we
That's
can
fine.
run your, we have to run his idle down a little bit though.
Check out what all of our videos and our
Yeah.
sponsors
Could you
are.
like, could you
Kind of goodies like that.
jump in and put it in gear?
Sure,
And then we
absolutely.
can see where it goes from there.
Right, and then we may have to readjust.
We
maybe
can bring
with,
it down or
with
bring
the
it-
well
Yep.
that and with the AC
Yeah,
idle up
definitely.
too. So
to one lucky registrant.
Oh, thank you.
So go by and see them.
We've done 4 or 5, yeah. We've had, at the very beginning when we first started, a lot of people were like, no, you're a girl, no.
You don't know what you're doing.
But then he announced us and everybody was like, that sounds beautiful.
Retailers, big involvement from supporters to boys.
Yeah, do you like that? It's up to you. Can you put the AC on?
sure.
People like that that are part of the car culture. So check them out as you're walking by and see
Do you like that?
from that standpoint. I'll tell you a little bit
It's up to you. We can lower it, make it higher. It's all on your
Maybe just a
preference.
tad higher.
Higher?
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good. Can you put it out of gear?
As a matter of fact, it is 11:33. Keep in mind, the food is a lot of extended.
No. So as far as that AC idle is it's a half-inch wrench or 7/16 to turn the AC idle up.
Turn off the AC, please.
Okay.
But we want to appreciate all of you for being with us today.
It's about 1,000.
Yeah,
Yeah, that isn't bad right there.
Enjoy yourself here
Yeah.
perfect. Yeah, you're good.
in the Connection 2024.
Yeah, it sounds nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that was probably the best.
Yeah, and then with the AC,
Yeah, wonderful. That's normally what we catch is the idle being too low for a lot of people. Okay. So that was his big thing. His mixture screws were pretty good, but yeah, the idle we went up like 2, 3. You're good when you want to, or if you want to keep playing with it, we can bring it up.
maybe just turn that AC solenoid up a little bit.
All right,
It's a
AC
half-inch wrench.
solenoid. All right. So, did you notice any difference? What was the biggest thing for you as I do this?
Well, I mean, probably just moving the RPM up probably helped a little bit, but you know, I mean, as far as it's tough to tell a little bit with the idle because of the camshaft in there.
Yeah.
So it is a little bit different, but I'm curious to see how it does on the road. I think it'll do fine.
I'm excited, and
Yeah.
we'll give you a card, and you can call us, and I'm sure you're capable of lowering the idle and all
Yeah,
that
we
fun
can
stuff.
handle that.
You can putz around with it.
Yep, very good. Well, thank you so much.
Well, thank you.
You know, it's interesting. I just watched your video with Scanner Danner on Friday.
Yeah.
And it's really kind of surreal, you know, that you're here.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, I think that's just amazing to me.
Yeah, we travel a lot.
Yeah.
Yes, and if anybody else ever invites us somewhere, that's
Yep.
always it. Perfect. Awesome. Well, thank you so much.
Very good. Well, thank you very much, Riley. Now, very nice to meet you.